All right, we're here with Ty Miller, Palm Coast City Council District 1.
District 1.
All right. So, Ty, what made you decide you wanted to run?
I'm running because I'm raising a family here in Palm Coast and I want to take part in the community and try to make it a better community. I think Palm Coast is a great community. I think we can be better.
So, you're kind of like a mystery to a lot of us because we haven't met you before.
Right.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Moved here to Palm Coast in 1998, graduated FPC, went to school, joined the Marine Corps, and had some professional stuff go on where I moved around the country and I've moved back now recently, but always been in and out of Palm Coast and called it home. So it's probably why a lot of people don't know who I am, but I've been here a long time in and out.
What do you love most about Palm Coast?
Oh man, having the chance to travel around the world. I was in the Marine Corps, worked overseas, worked in different cities in the U.S. I always recall coming back and just loving it. Some of the things we complain about, heat and things like that, but it tells me I'm home. Beaches, I love Florida.
So, what are some of the projects that you'd like to work on if you get elected?
My main priorities are infrastructure maintenance that we've fallen behind on, as well as supporting law enforcement and first responders. I think those are symptoms, though, of a bigger problem with revenue. I know it gets talked about a lot on City Council, 92%, 8% in terms of revenue distribution, and I think that's a symptom of a very long time coming, an attitude that we don't want anything in terms of growth in Palm Coast. And what it's done is it's kind of set us up for failure in terms of revenue. So we can't pay for the things we need to continue to support the community.
So, a lot of people don't talk about attracting businesses. Is there any particular industry that you'd like to bring to Palm Coast?
Not specifically. I think we just need to be more proactive about reducing kind of the red tape involved in getting in here, as well as, maybe creating some economic development districts and things like that that give them the incentive for the short term to come in, but then in the long term, they support our tax base in a greater way.
That's awesome. So, why should people vote for you?
My value proposition is long-term leadership standards that I got in the Marine Corps. I think it's one of the greatest proving grounds for leadership. And then my business experience. I've worked for now 7 years with a company leading tech development, working on projects that are 8-figure projects, so 10 million plus, with employees over 100. So used to leading large teams, working in complex organizations and large budgets. So I think I can utilize those skills to really help Palm Coast.
That's awesome. All right. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Great job.